Good afternoon, everyone. I am Manoranjan H, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Bagepalli. Today, we are going to discuss about the concept strategic HRM, which is prescribed on Bangalore North University for fifth semester BBA. So I'm going to talk about the first session. So let us understand the concept of strategy and strategic management, followed by strategic HRM, which is human resource management, the meaning, definition, and importance, which is a first unit. So first, let us understand, see the basic objective of the particular chapter is uh, to provide a conceptual understanding of strategic HRM. So the basic idea is to give the brief introduction or the concept of strategic HRM, how it works, what are the different parameters which has been considered in strategic HRM. So the particular unit or the session outcome. So after finishing this particular video or the explanation, you will be understanding the concept of strategy and strategic management, and you will be able to define what is strategy, strategic management, and strategic HRM. And also you will be able to understand the different benefits or importance of SHRM. Now we'll start with the basic concept of strategy. So the meaning and definition, we'll start with the meaning and definition. So basically strategy is nothing but a simple plan that we use in order to achieve something. Any task which can be accomplished with certain plan, which is known as strategy. In other words, the action of planning how to do or achieve something. Okay, so if you want to achieve some task or something, we'll plan. So that particular plan is known as strategy. So in other words, it is a general plan or set of plans intended to achieve something, especially over a longer period. So in an organization, if you want to achieve a particular set of objectives or goals, we set certain plans. So that particular set of plans or a plan is known as strategy. This is a general meaning of a strategy. We can also define it, which is deciding. So it is deciding where you want to go or how you mean to go there, or it is this declaration of an intent. See, in an organization, if you want to achieve certain objectives or goals, every manager, especially HR manager, it is their prime task to understand how we will accomplish these kind of objectives. So every manager will plan particular task, how we can accomplish particular task, we will plan it. So those particular plans can be clubbed and managed in terms of strategy. So this is the basic meaning or definition of strategy. In simple terms, we can say this is a plan, specific plan to accomplish certain task. So next, in this particular slide, we will discuss about strategic management. Here we have two concepts. One is strategy, another one is management. Strategy we already discussed. It is a particular set of plan or plans to accomplish certain task. Now management. So how we will accomplish those particular tasks is known as management. So put together particular plan and how we can manage it, we call this as strategic management. In simple way, it is a process of analyzing or measuring, formulating, implementing, and evaluating particular goals or plans is known as strategic management. So we can see here the management of an organization resources to achieve its goals and objectives. So in an organization, there are various goals and objectives. How we can use the resources, how we can manage the organization resources to accomplish those particular goals is known as strategic management. In other words, the formulation and implementation of major goals and initiatives taken by an organization's top managers. So any kind of particular task, which needs to be formulated and implemented in terms of major goals can be achieved with strategic plans. So in this particular animation, we can see it starts with setting a goal, followed by analyzing this particular goals, how we can achieve it. Then we will formulate a strategy. So the set goals will be analyzed and formulated, and it will be implemented. Okay, then it will be evaluated or analyzed or evaluated. Finally, it goes back to the same parameter. So first we will set the goal, then we will analyze it, then we will formulate, implement, and evaluate it. Any kind of major goals or initiatives which can be an organization's top managers taken. So this will be accomplished only with the particular process. So this whole process, we call this as strategic management. So in simple terms, we can call this as the process of managing the proper plans or specific plans by using the organization resources to achieve the organizational goals and objectives is strategic management. So in the next slide, we discuss the strategic HRM. Now we understood what is strategy, what is strategic management. Now we will understand what is strategic HRM. See, strategy is nothing but a basic plan, how we will accomplish the basic goals by managing this particular plan with the specific reference to human resource. Okay, so how particular plan can be accomplished with respect to human resources is known as strategic HRM. We can see here, strategic HRM is a future-oriented process of developing and implementing HR programs. So in every organization, there are HR programs, for example, recruitment, selection, training, so many things. So these kind of tasks or programs can be achieved by specific plans, which is known as strategic HRM. Now, in other words, a strategic HRM is a process of linking the human resource function with the strategic objectives of an organization in order to improve performance. See, there are two concepts here. One is human resource function and strategic objectives of the organization. By linking strategic objectives of the organization and human resource function, we can achieve organizational objectives. So this is what is known as strategic HRM. So the same thing is being simplified in this particular animation or a picture. We can see the strategy and human resource management is clubbed together. We call it as strategic human resource management. So we club the strategy and human resource management. We call this as strategic human resource management. So we are done with the meaning or the definition of strategy, followed by strategic management. Then we understood what is strategic HRM. Now we'll understand what is the benefit or usage or importance of strategic human resource management. So the first point says develops team spirit. Through proper strategic plan with respect to human resource management, we develop team spirit among the employees in the organization. So this is first and foremost important thing. The second one, it improves efficiency. No doubt, through effective strategic plans and strategies in the human resource function or human resource parameter, we accomplish efficiency in the organization. The third one, it enhances productivity. So all these are interrelated. If we are planning human resource in a proper manner, so no doubt we will achieve the productivity in the organization. Next one, it strengthens the brand image, because since the productivity and efficiency of an organization is improving, no doubt the brand of a particular company will also be increasing. So this is also one of the important advantages of strategic HRM. Now, the next one is brings business sustainability. So if we are analyzing or if we are implementing the proper strategies in terms of human resources, the business sustainability, the staying in the market for future and gaining more brand or image in the organization in the market will also be increasing. We're getting the more, the company will get more orders, and which in turns increases the sales or productivity, which in turns again increases the profitability of the organization, and the sustainability of the business will be last longer. And the next one is it fulfills manpower requirement. No doubt, since the HR manager is planning, or the plans of this HR manager is very perfect in this particular parameter, it they will fulfill the manpower requirements. How much manpower is required for an organizations will also be analyzed and implemented in the organization. The next one is it generates a feeling of belongingness. No doubt, every plan in the organization with respect to human resource is proper in nature. It gives a feeling of belongingness in the employees in the organization. So this is also one of the important advantage. The last one is it creates a dynamic workforce. Okay, so every plan which is accomplished in a proper manner with respect to human resource, okay, increases the workforce, dynamic workforce. Everyone will become the employees of all of them. There will be a knowledge, there will not be any knowledge gap, and the plans will be accomplished in a proper manner, and there will be a huge workforce, or the dynamic workforce can be achieved or created. So with this, I'll end my session or explanation with respect to strategies. Thank you. Thank you very much.